All right, everyone. This is a subway station, and this is the Osaka station. Just look at how it is. There's stores everywhere. There's signs everywhere. There's people everywhere. It's like a shopping mall in the U.S. I've been on subways in the U.S. Been on Chicago, Atlanta's. Those are in New York's, and it's nothing like this. So, yeah, you can spend the whole day just under the subways. There's restaurants. And tons of restaurants, tons of shopping. And there's a Lego store in some. There's a Pokemon Center. There's like sit-down fancy restaurants that you can go to too. There's tons of convenience stores. So yeah, we're heading for the subway Tamamachi line to get back to my hotel area. And yeah, so that's pretty much going to be the end of this video. The whole day was today bullet train Kobe and getting back. And tomorrow we are off to Universal Japan. So I do have a reservation and a time set to get into Super Mario Land, which that's a whole fiasco on how to do it on its own, and it's expensive. So we're definitely going to be there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Alright, everybody, so after getting, again, once very confused on the trains, we are at Universal. There's City Walk. So we have finally made it. I have to be at Super Mario World at 9 a.m. or something, so I got like 40 minutes to figure out where I'm going. I've been here before, but I took a taxi here last time a few years ago. So there are some differences here between this and the rest of the Universal parks. The biggest one is you do not get a guarantee into Super Mario World if you buy a ticket. So they have the reserve time, you have to get a queue to get in. And that reserve spots fill up pretty quick. So the only other way to get in is to buy an express pass that has a reserve time slot for it, which is what I had to do. It was like $60 for the park ticket, then the express pass was like $120 or something. So the express pass costs more, and the express pass I only get 4 rides through express. So they got a McDonald's here. So I get the Mario Kart ride, Harry Potter, one of the Harry Potter rides, and the only Harry Potter ride here. They don't have the castle ride, I believe. There might be one more, I don't know. I get the castle ride. I don't know what else. I get 2 other rides. So, then the other big difference is that right now it's Halloween Horror Nights is going on. It is not a separate ticketed event. It is your regular park admission gets you into Halloween Horror Nights. Now the park is only open till like 10 or 11 every night, so that's open real late like it does in America. But the houses are open all day. At least in my past experience they were. I'm assuming it'll be the same this time. So you don't need a separate ticket. The haunted houses are open all day long. At least in my past experience. If it's different, I'll definitely let you know. So that coaster there, I rode it last year. It's basically Rip Ride Rocket in Orlando, but it's actually good and doesn't kill you. And there's also a version of it that goes backwards too, so you can get forward or backwards. If you notice the track, it looks identical. So and it plays music and everything. So it's actually like a good ride, unlike the one in Orlando. So, but yeah. Alright, there's the hotel, and let's figure this out. There's the Harry Potter castle. So we want to get this all figured out, and I'll catch you guys in the park. Alright, we're in the park. So this is very similar to Singapore, how it has the little like dome thing over it, and you got all the stores lined up when you first walk in. Not real sure where I'm going. I know the other fast pass I got is like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the 3D haunted house or something. I don't know. It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D. I'm assuming it's a haunted house, but I got no clue. So we got Hello Kitty over there. I got no clue where I'm going. I'm trying to figure out where Super Mario Land is because my time is in like 30 minutes and I don't know where it's at. So, and once you get the time, you're allowed to stay in there as long as you want. However, though, once you leave, you cannot re-enter. So once you're in, you cannot come back once you leave. So, oh, there's a Halloween store, the Halloween Horror Nights store. We'll go check that out later for sure. I know I can make some money selling that stuff. Chainsaw Man, or maybe you have a Chainsaw Man 3D. I thought it was Texas Chainsaw. I don't know. I got some chainsaw thing haunted house. So they also apparently have a, they got Halloween costume Pikachu's. So they also have a One Piece thing going on right now and a Demon Slayer thing. So I'm not entirely sure. They rethemed one of the rides to Demon Slayer, I think. Oh, we got some music playing. And then Pokemon Charge Up Halloween greeting, so you can meet, oh, they got Pokemon characters here. I've never thought I would see a dressed up Mischievous over here. Pikachu, sure. Pumpkin Boo, meh. Gengar, absolutely. Banette, yeah, that one kind of surprises me. So, this is the Demon Slayer ride, I believe. This is the, forgot what ride this is. I went on it when I was here last time, and it's a really good ride. And then they rethemed it for Demon Slayer Fantasy something, I don't know. So yeah. Again, I got no clue where I'm going. I'm trying to find Super Mario Land. I don't have a park map because I don't even know if they have them anymore. But I do have a set time. So when you get a reserve pass in the Mario Land for the express passes, you do get a, you can pick either if you want to ride the Yoshi ride or the Mario Kart ride with an express pass. And you do get a specific time. Mine is 9:10 a.m. through 9:40, and I got the Mario Kart ride. There wasn't one that had both. You had to get express pass with either or. So I figured the Mario Kart ride is like the main ride. So that's what I went with. And I know that you have Super Mario opening up in Orlando, but this one's completely different. They have like a Donkey Kong coaster there and some other stuff. This has completely different stuff. So they're keeping them different, which is what I like. We have a Hello Kitty stage. Then I'm pretty sure Spider-Man closed. It used to be back there, I thought, and they closed it. More Pokemon charge up stuff. Man, they're really milking the Pokemon thing here. All right, where am I going next? I want Super Mario Land. I figured I'd see a castle by now or something. We want to go this way. Is that the Jurassic Park? Yeah, that's the Jurassic Park ride. So it's basically like Manta at SeaWorld, but it's Jurassic Park thing. I rode that last year, or last time I came here. I feel like it was more intense than Manta too. So that's Jurassic Park. So I guess that it's this way is where I'm trying to figure out where to go. I just took a giant loop around to go the way I'm trying to end up at. And I have no clue how bags work here. I don't remember if the rides had storage lockers you could use like Orlando does, or if you had to pay, or if they had pouches on them like Disney does. I don't remember. But I'm assuming I brought a bag last time, and I'm almost certain I did not get a locker. Because I always bring a bag. I always bring a backpack. So, I know I bought merch too. And I don't ever remember paying for a locker. Oh, they have a Mel's Dine-In. I wonder if there's in the Mel's Dine-In for Horror Nights. I don't remember. I was here in 2019. So, it's been 5 years. So, I remember the haunted houses. They were awesome. The Resident Evil one, or Biohazard, they had a little segment where you had to grab guns and like shoot a screen of zombies coming after you. And if you didn't do it, if the zombies got you, y'all ended up dying in the house at the very end of the house. It was really cool. I love the idea of that. Universal Monsters rock and roll. Huh. They still got that going on here. I'm assuming this is where Mario Land is because that's where everybody's going. We have a Snoopy section, Snoopy Studios. I remember that being here last time with the Sesame Street stuff. That was here last time. And Mario, I believe, was under construction, if I remember correctly. Oh, we got Jaws. Yeah, we still have Jaws here. Only place left with Jaws. I remember I rode it last time, too. Yeah, Orlando, get jealous. You guys have Fast and Furious, we have Jaws. This looks like a Harry Potter entrance. Yeah, we're going to go. That's Harry Potter. Harry Potter was not built when I was here last time. It was under construction. I see Mario hats, so I'm guessing I'm going the right way. Oh, we got our vending machines. They still got vending machines here. I love that. How much are they? I'm just curious. 200 yen for a Coke, 300 yen for a Coke. So that's cheaper than Orlando, or the States. 300 yen is like less than $2. So I gotta take a picture of the Jaws sign just to tell Orlando I'm better than them. Or the place I'm at is better than them. Alright, I think that's Super Mario World. Where am I at? Okay, I just passed Jaws and Harry Potter. Here's the map, by the way. So it looks like it's behind Jaws. So it looks like there's an area time entry ticket booth, but no one's there. So yeah, it looks like it's behind Jaws. Yeah, there's the castle. You see the top of it? There it is. So I'm assuming we just follow this path like the entire rest of the group. And these people have backpacks. I guess we can bring backpacks. Everyone has a backpack on. I know it's Six Flags. You have to pay for lockers. So Disney Japan had storage places there. It was really convenient. Alright, so trying to get out of this music so I don't get copyrighted. So ooh, we got Jaws food. Look at that. That actually looks kind of good. So we should be getting close to Mario Land. Sorry for the long intro, but I figured not everybody just wants to see Mario. They want to see the entire park, because I do have a lot of theme park friends since I used to work at Disney World. And people like to watch this stuff. I watch this stuff. So, but yeah, if you didn't know that, I worked at Disney World for a few years in Orlando. It was a fun experience. The job was okay, but the company is not the greatest for working for them. I'm sure a lot of people will tell you the same thing. But yeah, here's Jurassic Park area. I definitely want to ride the coaster later. Water World. I forgot they had that here. Alright, here's the Super Mario Land. Looks like the entry. So I have to wait for my ticket, so I'll catch back up with you guys when I get in there. Alright everyone, we're walking into Super Mario World. I showed them my ticket. I thought they would scan it, but the guy did, so I might have to get it scanned up here. I don't know, I would assume so, because there is a QR code on it. And there's like 4 people out there checking, but there's like 300 or 400 people out there, so you could walk right on by. So I'm expecting that we'll have to get it scanned up here. Yeah, we will. I think. I don't really know. Yeah, it looks like we get scanned up here, so they are checking them. Alright, so we're here, and they have, of course, candy. Or I don't know what that is. Looks like candy. It may not be candy. I don't have a clue. Oh, they got the Star popcorn buckets. Those are selling on eBay. If you watch my videos, guys, I will tell you how to travel for free. Now, some of it involves gambling, but even without the gambling, everywhere you travel, you can find something to buy to resell to make money. And I talk about that every destination I'm at. So, You can find all sorts of stuff anywhere you're at, and if you do it enough, you can pay for your travel for free. I got plenty of videos up on that. So let's get a photo of this. People are sitting in the tube things. They got some souvenirs over there. We'll take a look at the souvenirs later. I'm going to Mario Kart because my express pass is right now. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We're going through the pipe thing. So I've not been to the California one yet, so I don't know if this is how it's different. So it may not be that much different, it might be a lot different, I got no clue. So if you've been to that one, let me know if it's different or not. I know Orlando is completely different. Oh, now that's actually really cool. I love how it moves, look at that. That is awesome. I mean, I like Mario. I'm not the biggest, I sell video games. I'm not the biggest Mario fan, but this is awesome though. We got the piranha plants moving around. There's Bowser's castle. I definitely see why you have to have a certain number of people in here. There's a Yoshi ride, so let's find Mario Kart. I think it's in the castle. I'm 99% sure it's in the castle. Yeah, Mario Motors. This is really neat, actually. It's small. I was hoping to be a little bit bigger than this, just because of how small it is. We got that going on in there. We got Goombas. This is super neat though. I just wish it was bigger, because if you're claustrophobic, this is not the place for you. I love the animatronics up here though. The animatronics are absolutely amazing. The music is awesome. Alright, we're going to go into the Mario Kart ride since it's my express pass time, and we will figure this out and see how it goes. It's only a 100-minute wait. I'm glad I got express. Single rider 60 minutes, so that's good they have a single rider. So yeah, let's go. Alright, we went through the express. We're going to go up here and see Bowser. This is super neat. Like, it really is. I'm not the biggest Mario guy, but I do like Mario. I mean, I love Mario 64. That's about the only one I really enjoyed. I don't mind some of the other ones, but like, I did not really care for Sunshine. Galaxy annoyed me because it gave me vertigo. It was bad with how it was, so. I mean, the original's good. I like the original, but I do feel like there's better games of Mario that are similar to Mario on the NES, though. But, yeah, I don't mind Mario. I like the original movie with the Goombas in the elevator. Oh, we got the picture frames. That's cool. Been awesome. I had it Peach and then it changed to Bowser as you walk closer. That would be neat. We got the giant doors. Okay, this is really neat actually. Oh, we got the Mario Kart cups. That's awesome. That's amazing. It actually tells you they paid attention to like the games, which is cool. by including this stuff. So I guess we're racing for the Universal Cup. Because, you know, a lot of the times they make theme park sections and it's like, did y'all even watch or play the games or read the book? You can tell here they did, which is awesome. I'm sure Nintendo had a lot to do with that, though. And I'm almost certain this was a big Nintendo deal, so that they probably did everything. They're very particular about their brands. Yeah, Team Koopa versus Team Mario. What team would you guys pick? I'm gonna go with Koopa. I'm going whichever Boo is on. Whatever Team Boo is on is where I'm going. He's normally Team Koopa, I would assume, but he may not be. We got a little video. Or did something. See, I can take all the time I want in the world right now, so. Talking about the types of shells. This is super neat. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ride the ride. I think I'm almost there. Yep, so they're scanning our passes. So we've got bombs. Alright, they scanned our pass. We got bombs. Everything else going on. That's cool. We got some glass things. I'm not real sure how they work. But yeah, look at this rim. We'll put them on in a second. I can't figure out how to do it. We got this guy telling us how to do everything. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ride the ride. I'll holler back at y'all. I guess this is the pre-show thing. We all get little Mario hats. I'm not sure what these Mario hats do. But we got Mario Kart TV up here. So I'm not real sure what those little hats do, but I guess we're going to find out. I figured we get some Team Koopa hats as well, but I guess we don't. We all get Mario hats. They got all these sensors on them, so I guess that's, I don't know. We're going to figure this out. Unfortunately, I'm almost certain they will not let me record the ride just because Universal and Nintendo, I'm assuming, would not want this out there. Or I'm sure it's out there already, but they're not going to let the average person do all this. They want to release it. And you might drop stuff too, so. Oh, we got a countdown. Going live. Alright, what's live? Oh, wow. This is neat. Alright, if I can't get Boo, I want Yoshi. Because Yoshi's always the best. Everyone knows that. I didn't see I didn't see Boo up there. I guess we don't have Boo. Here's the instructions. Alright, so we're gonna get glasses, it looks like. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright, you turn the wheel to turn and you get coins. Okay. I'm following it so far. Throw, look, and aim is the triggers. Okay. So you have to look in your visor. Interesting. Alright. So you aim with your visor as you're driving? Okay. Collect 100 coins. What do we get? Do we win? Alright, this guy's good. I'm not gonna be this good. This actually looks hard. Oh, you get the Universal Cup if you get 100 coins. It's gonna give us a review. Steer. Throw. I guess it's both bumpers you have to push, not just one. 100 coins. Gotcha. Alright, I guess we're going in. I want to keep you guys up as long as I can, so I am going to have to shut you off eventually. Looks like right now, so I'm going to let you go. So I will see y'all when I'm done. Alright, so we just got off the ride. We're in the gift shop now. I will say the ride, it was okay. Definitely more, if it wasn't Mario themed, I think it would not be a great ride. It got some bonus credit because it was themed Mario, and they get a good job with it. But the ride itself was mediocre at best, average. I will say the Rainbow Road feature, when we got to Rainbow Road, that was cool though. That's what saved it in my opinion. It was kind of like Test Track, but basically, you've been on Test Track before. I want to tell you it's basically Test Track, but you're wearing a goggle set which shows other people racing, and you just shoot shells at them. And it's themed with Mario, like the goggles show other racers and other characters in Mario, in the Mario World racing, and it themes the levels like you're in. We went underwater, Rainbow Road, Bowser's Castle, and you just shoot shells at them. So, and it tells you which way to turn the wheel. I ended up with 106 coins, so I got over 100. But yeah, it was okay. Definitely a lot of hype with it. But yeah, it was alright. I'm not going to complain too much about it, but it was fun. What are these? Is this like food? Yeah, we'll show you the souvenir shops, I guess, because I don't know if you can only buy this stuff here or if you can buy it in other parts of the park. So, I definitely want to get something. I just don't know what I want. And do I have to buy it here or can I wait? We got mystery mini Lego things. Oh, that's kind of cool. So yeah, the theming was magnificent. The actual ride though, if you're a thrill person, you ain't going to like it too much. I'm a thrill person. I felt it was kind of underwhelming in that aspect, but it was definitely cool. But yeah, definitely, I would not make the trip out to Japan just to ride this ride though. Definitely not. So I'm curious what I can, ooh, pins. I want to get something. I just don't know what I want to get. Something I can only buy here. I don't want something I can buy in America. Like, what is this? Is this a bag? A blanket. That's kind of neat.
That's adult size money. That's inside.
Yeah, I definitely want to get something I can only get here. I mean, the theming is magnificent. I will tell them the theming for this ride is one of the best themes I've seen of any theme park. They absolutely knock it out of the park with the theming of this whole area. Like, you can tell they did a really good job and took time with it. We got pinning machines, or I guess they're yen machines here. You squish the yen. I don't know. $4,300 for a shirt? Jeez. It's like $35. They said this place was expensive. I mean, they're not wrong, because Nintendo's got to get those royalties. That's cool. That's super cool. You can get Super Mario's on Blu-ray if you want. I'm sure it's 3 times the price of what it should be. I don't know. Yeah, I want something. I just don't know what I want. How much are pens? Like, pens are cool, right? 2,700 yen for a pen? That's insane. Yeah, I'm getting something. I really like the cart right, I guess. It's a tissue case? That's actually neat. Look at that. We got a tissue case. Man, that's actually cool. That's really cool, actually. 4,900 yen. How much is the tissue box? Turn 4,600 yen. So yeah, pretty pricey, which is a theme park. What do you expect? Yeah, it looks like anybody can come into the shop, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'll look around. I might end up getting this. I might not. I don't know. I do like the tissue case. I don't know if I would ever use it, but I like it. Alright, guys, I'll catch up with y'all in a minute when I get out of here. Alright, everybody, we're out of the gift shop. I didn't buy anything. I'm going to buy something. I just am assuming I'll be able to buy that stuff later. But look at that. So you hit the little question mark, it makes the ding noise and lights up. So, but yeah, we're walking down here to, you know, just explore. We got the Yoshi Adventure Ride, which is a 80-minute wait, and I believe it's just like a teacup ride, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I did not look any of this up. I just kind of gathered what I could from the Japanese website of Express Passes, and I went with that. So we have photos over here, so meet and greets, yeah, with Yoshi made with characters. I don't know. So we're down below. We're going to go this way, I guess. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not waiting 80 minutes for the Yoshi ride. Like, I can definitely do without the Yoshi ride. I mean, I want to ride it, but not for 80-minute wait. I'm amazed the wait times are so long, considering they limit the amount of people that come in here. Well, so there's food. That's what those are. So those little bands that I said are candy, they're not candy. They're the bands you use for the Mario Kart thing. Gotcha. So we got keychains. And oh, Yoshi Snack Island. There's food. We got more keychains over here and charms. I might buy some charms. You know, I bet they're cheap-ish. I don't really think anything cheap is here. Curious what food options we have. Let's take a look at this. So there's our food. I'm not really sure what those are. Looks like that's the place you can eat. Let's go into the One-Up Factory. It looks like a store, and it is a store. So we're going through the tube. You can enter without the pipe, but we're going through the pipe, so. Alright, all sorts of merch. And they got screens up here that, I guess, show stuff. I'm very helpful. Show stuff. Yeah, that's what the screens do. Yeah, plushies. More plushies. A balloon. They'll sell you a balloon, but it can't be checked or taken on an airplane. Okay. Wow, at least they tell you. I do think this is really cool, the Bomb Bomb. But 1,300 yen though. It's like $10. I know in America a keychain's $10 at a theme park or more too, so it's in reality it's not half bad. The pin collection. Is it a random pin? Yep, a random pin. It's 800 yen. You know, I could do these. I could be okay with pins. And this is a charm collection. I guess it's one random charm, and it's more. It's 950, so it's extra yen. I think the pin would cost more to manufacture, but I guess it doesn't. Man, they're making a killing in the store. You can just see how people are spending money here. Use a bag while shopping. They should probably sell those bags. A light up lantern. Now that's kind of neat. How much is this? 3,200 yen. Very expensive. It's a theme park. I can't complain. A talking piranha plant? Okay, this is neat. There's a motion sensor. It is cute. I'll give them credit there. That is kind of cool. And that's actually not too bad price in my opinion compared to like the keychains. 3,900 yen. Yeah, lots of cookies. Lots and lots of cookies. We got the hats. And the gloves. How much are the hats? 3,900 yen. I actually don't feel like that's too bad. You know, like, oh, we got the attire, 7,000 yen. You can look like Luigi or Mario. You got the Yoshi hats too. Like, I actually don't feel like the hats are too bad priced. I really don't. Now, I don't know if I'd wear one, but they're selling on eBay for like 60 bucks. But I also have a feeling those will drop when the US one comes out, or Orlando does. We already have it in California. But if they have the same merch, a lot of this stuff will end up dropping in price. So I'm trying to find something exclusive. I actually kind of like the Bowser hat, to be brutally honest. How much is it? 4,200. So Bowser's more. Boo's 46. The Goomba is 37. So it looks like they're all different prices. The Bomb Bomb's kind of cool. The Bomb Bomb's 39. The Ink Guy is 39. And this guy is 46. Yeah, they got so much merchandise here. They are making an absolute killing on this stuff. Like those pins I looked at earlier, you can't tell me that a pin costs more than like pennies to manufacture. And they're selling them for, what was it, 2,600 yen? Like, I know they look fancy, but seriously. What is this? It does something. Yeah, towel sets. Those are kind of neat. I might buy a towel set or something. I want something that they won't sell in Orlando. I want something that's specific to here. I know they say that. They say Japan on the keychains, but I mean, to me, that's not a big enough difference. The store's really cool, though. I do like the store. I like the space of it far more. You can get a giant Yoshi. I like the space of it and the way it's designed far more than the Mario store. The Mario store was way too cramped. Let's go look over here. I think I pretty much looked at the entire store. Is this a bank? What is this? Is this a bank? How much is the bank? That's not a price. That's focus. I have no clue how much the bank is, but that's not a price. That's a date. Limited quantity Donkey Kong items, 3 per person. So I guess these are limited, the Donkey Kong stuff. So I guess this is new. I might get something. I don't know. I want something. I just don't know what I want. These like mystery minis. Okay, that's kind of cute. Yeah, there's pretty much the tour of this store. I think I got everything. So, give y'all one last look around here before we continue on with Universal Orlando, or Japan, my bad. Alright, so they got a meet and greet with Mario and Luigi out. I did attempt to talk to, using a translator, a couple of the employees, and they informed me that nothing in the Super Mario Land is exclusive to Super Mario Land. You can buy all the merchandise at any other store in the park and on the property. However, though, their stock is not as big as the ones here, so it might be sold out there and they may not be able to get it when it might be available here. So we got a cafe up here. We're going to look at the menu. They normally show pictures of everything because there might be a line. I don't really know what's going on anymore, but we're going to go look at the menu options because I haven't had anything to eat all day, and overpriced theme park food might do it for me today. So we have a mushroom burger, fries, some rice with star rice. We're going to get the star rice thing. That's what I'm going to get. I don't know what it is, but that's what we're going to get though. So we'll go check it out. Alright guys, so I guess I'm not getting that food because I had to book an online reservation, download some weird app. When I finally did that, I went to go look at the time selection available, and there's nothing for like 6 hours. So I'm not doing that. I'm not waiting 6 hours to get some food that probably tastes okay, but it's probably super expensive as well. So what we're going to do is, I guess I'm going to leave Super Mario World. And now, once you leave here, though, you cannot come back. So check the Yoshi thing. It's still 80 minutes. So yeah, once you leave, there's the Yoshi ride. It just takes you on a slow conveyor belt across the thing, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. But not for 80 minutes. It's basically People Mover. Which, again, I like People Mover, but not for 80 minutes, though. So, these guys finished taking their photo. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to leave Super Mario World. Now, I cannot come back if I leave. That is said and done. That's the only unfortunate thing of this. But I want to go explore the rest of the park and not spend all day in Super Mario World waiting in line to eat food, since I'm only here for one day. So yeah, since I did spend a lot of money to come here because it was expensive. Take one last look at this place. This is really cool though. It's really small, that's my only real complaint. It's really small. I just wish it was bigger. Just because it's super little. So I get why they have a limit how people can come in here now. I thought it would be bigger than this. Hopefully Orlando's is bigger. But Orlando's won't be the original though, so. We got Peach's Castle, by the way. I didn't show that yet either. Is there really a line to hit the question marks? So yeah, I think we're gonna head out. Now I can't come back in, so this is gonna be the last time goodbye for Mario Land. We'll go see what else we can find though. Alright guys, I never looked around here either. This is super cool. It's the pictures from Mario 64. You move farther back, they get clear. You move farther in, they change. You got the sun, you got the sky thing. Let's go to the Bon Bon Battlefield. See, it's changing as I'm getting closer to it. Farther away. So So yeah, this is super neat. Peach's Castle is where I'm in. So I know I walked through it the first time, but I was excited to get in here. I didn't stop and look at it. So yeah, so we're going back through the exit pipe. We're going to leave Super Mario World and return to Universal Japan. I guess that's how we do it. Alright everyone, so I decided to get food at the Jaws place. So how it works here is when you're in line, there's lines for a QR code. You have to order, you don't know if you have to, but they tell you to order it through the phone and it gives you a QR code. Now you don't pay on the phone, but it gives you a QR code after you order and you come to the cashier, they scan your QR code and then you pay them. So, and then you get your food. But here's the menu. I ended up getting the fried chicken meal because I was going to get the shark meat nuggets and add a drink on, but by the time I did that, it was a little bit more money to get the fried chicken meal, and I'm like, well, I'd rather have that. So yeah, we'll see how the food is. Alright, so I was wrong. It's not Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's Chainsaw Man. I have no clue what it is other than it's anime. So, and the guy's got chainsaw hands. But I used my express pass because I had it, so we're here. It's been super busy. Like, there's no line less than like an hour. So I did the Curious George thing because it was walk right on, so I did that. And I did the Chucky haunted house, but it was okay. It was better a few years ago when I came. But yeah, so we're going to here, and then I don't know what we're doing. Probably going to the Dream to use my express on that. So, all right, we're going on Jaws because I can record on Jaws, I believe. So I'd rather record it than do the other ride. My express was for the Hollywood Dream or Jaws. I had to pick one of the two. I did Hollywood Dream last time. It's a good ride. It's just, for some reason, I want to ride Jaws. So this is actually the last Jaws ride left. Orlando's was the only other one left, and they closed it, I don't know, like 2017, 2018 when they made room for Diagon Alley. So, yep, we're walking through the queue. Got a nice ship or a boat. It's a boat. So we're going to check it out, see what's up here. I hope they let me record. I think they would. I'm going to try. So, but yeah, we're definitely going to try. But I figured I should come ride Jaws just because it's not anywhere else. Hollywood Dream isn't anywhere else either, but it's similar to Rip Ride Rocket, but it's just a lot better. So, I mean, the ride track looks almost the same. There's a few minor differences, but look at that, Jaws. It's been a while. Alright, so we rode Jaws just like it was in Orlando. They would not let you film. They were very adamant about that. They yelled at like numerous people for cell phones out. They wouldn't let you have it in sight. So I was kind of surprised by that. So, because it's not a rocky ride or anything. It's normally rides they don't let you film on are ones where your items could fall off and get lost or fall off and fall down and injure somebody. Jaws is not one of those rides. I mean, I guess it could fall into the water, but the ride's not bumpy or rocky, so, but whatever. But yeah, if you went on the Orlando one, it's exactly the same, just all in Japanese. But yeah, exactly the same. That was nice to be on Jaws, though, because you don't have that anymore, and you have to travel all the way here to get on it. So I have a express pass, or a area entry into Harry Potter in about 30 minutes, and I have an express pass for the Harry Potter Forbidden Journey. So I'm going to go do that, I guess. I want to go get some souvenirs first. I think I know what I want. I'm going to get some Hello Kitty plushies. I think those are selling on eBay. There's a Demon Slayer popcorn bucket. Look, it was doing well on eBay. And I'm going to get some of the Pikachu exclusive DJ plushies. I think I can, those are not doing great on eBay. I mean, they're selling for more than what I'll pay, but that's something that I can sell at card shows really easily though. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. I might buy some Mario thing, like a keychain or something. But yeah, so we're going to get souvenir shopping. And then we're going to go to Harry Potter. And then I'll probably go do the Resident Evil Horror House. And I'm probably going to head back after that because I got to do some laundry because I am out of shirts apparently. I thought I had a lot of shirts left, but today there was only one I could find in my 30-second search in my bag to find one. So I got to do some laundry at the hotel. And I'm kind of tired of spending money here. I had a strawberry churro. They had strawberry churros and it was not all that made out to be. It was a regular churro with a little bit of strawberry flavor. It was okay. So I won't buy another one. They had lightly frozen strawberries. I probably should have tried those instead. But yeah, so that's the Hello Kitty Snoopy Sesame Street land. I walked around in there. There's a bunch of teacup rides and stuff. And there's a carousel. So we're going to the Hello Kitty gift shop. There is one in there, but it's not the good one. There's that one and there's a better one. We're going to the better one. And then we're going to go to the Halloween shop. And then we're going to go to the Demon Slayer popcorn bucket place. And I think that'll be all the money I'm going to spend. It's probably going to be about 60 to 80,000, 86,000 to 8,000 yen total. The popcorn bucket's like 45. The Hello Kitty plushie's like 30,000. Actually, it'll be more than that. And the Pikachu plushies, I think, are like 3,000 a pop. So, yeah, that's where we're going. And I will see you guys in Harry Potter World.